That was good. Okay. J.W. Harris wins another one in round 8. Nice job. I'll tell you what, nice bull of Corco's, first of all. Let's talk about Black Velvet.
Yeah, that was a really good bull. The first time the bull was out, I didn't see him, but I was back here joking around with TJ about, damn, you got a bull at the NFR. What's going on here? Is the world coming to an end or what? Because he didn't get a bull last year and just giving him a hard time. But that's something about he dang sure bucked and was really up and down and really kind of trying to jerk me down and just kind of changing it up each jump. But, I just kept my hand in the rope and bared down.
Certainly did. And when you got off, now talk about that a little bit. You got out of there okay, and then he knocked you down.
Yeah, well, my hand kind of hung. I thought I was gonna have to go away from my hand, and I timed it right, but my hand hung just long enough, and he kind of jerked me down up underneath him, and really just kind of stepped everywhere but on me. And and the bullfighters did a good job of getting him out of there so I could get out, but it worked out good.
Pretty important win for you tonight. Mentally and for the race, keeps it going, keeps it. As tight as we can ever want it.
Yeah, more importantly, just mentally, because it's probably the worst finals I've had in the last 3 or 4 years, and so I just it was more important mentally than anything to me. That's what tonight was really about, was the mental part of it. I could care less about the gold buckle or the average or any of that stuff tonight. I was in it for more just to get some mental momentum going, and I feel like I've got that back. So we're just gonna let it roll for the last 2 days and see what happens.
Back to the basics, kind of. Just is that what you're telling yourself?
Yeah, just back to the basics and go out there and ride bulls for the reason that I ride bulls, and that's because I love the sport, and not really worrying about money or any of that. Just go out there and have fun.
There are millions of people, and you know that there's millions of people out there watching TV that are saying, how in the world does this guy do it? He breaks a leg and comes back and rides like he does.
That all goes back to the Justin Sports Medicine team. They're the ones that make it possible for me to get on, and without them, it might be a little different story.
What about your body, other than the leg? Feeling okay?
Other than the flood, I feel like $1 million, and so I got no excuses. I've won 2 rounds with a broken foot, so ain't no reason I can't go out there and win 2 more.
What about the back? That's okay. Didn't you had some problems early in the week with the back, didn't you?
Yeah, I've got some fractures in there, but like I said about my foot, it's a long ways from my heart, and I don't use my back to ride bulls. So that's Todd Sean, chiropractor that works for the sports medicine team. He's been doing a great job for me, and so go in there and see him every day and get worked on and get my foot iced, and Tanya injects me, and we're good to go.
When they work on you prior to the perf, how long does that take them?
I'm in there pretty much the whole rodeo. I'll go in there, get there, rosin up my rope, and head down the sports medicine room and pretty much camp out there.
That's amazing, because that's another thing that a lot of people don't know. What they do in that sports or that sports medicine team, they do. They're amazing.
They're the greatest people that's ever come around to the rodeo world. They work with us all year, not just here at the NFR. It's just about every rodeo we go to now. They're there, and if you need anything, they go in there and they try the best they can fix it, and they don't charge you a dime. They do it all for free, and they just do it so they can help us out.
JW, another world championship possible right now. Right now it comes down to you and Shane, basically. What is it? How bad do you want this world championship? You're 4th.
I want it just as bad as I wanted the first one, and it just, goes back to me setting my goal, wanting to beat Donnie's record, and we get this one down, then, why not go try to break Jim Shoulder's record for winning the most in a row in the bull riding, and I think it was 6 or something that he won in a row. So you just got to set goals every year. And I heard a guy, B.J. Schumacher, said, it was hard for him to keep going because he did everything he wanted to do in bull riding. That's when Gold Buckle. And I never always told myself I don't want to be that person. And so I just set a goal each year. And and it might be a little goal or something like that, but I set them and try to achieve them. And I want to win more than 8 Gold Buckles. So that's my ultimate goal, and we just keep plugging at them every time I get on one.
He's an amazing guy. He's an amazing champion. J.W. Harris, congratulations.
Thank you.